Kael'Thas, you know, he looks like he's juggling like balls.
My past cannot change.
Those might look like balls he's juggling, but they're actually little tiny fins. He's juggling tiny fins instead. I promise. Yeah, it's time to juggle some tiny fins in this Big Tinyfin Demon Hunter deck. As you saw, this one's all about getting Kael'Thas Sinstrider, playing a 0-mana Tinyfin with it, and using that to cheat out really big stuff like Party Crashers and Neptulons and Stoneborn Generals and so on. And the cool thing about this deck is with Abyssal Depths, a card that fairly recently got buffed, this allows you to draw your 2 lowest cost minions, which means you're always tutoring out the Murloc Tinyfin and the Kael'Thas, allowing you to set up for some of those really crazy turn 6, sometimes even turn 5 swings if you happen to have a coin or a very lucky Sigil of Alacrity. So this is a big, colossal, Big Tinyfin Demon Hunter deck. It's not especially good. You can definitely steal some games, as you're about to see, in a surprising number of ways, but not a reliable climbing deck. This one's just about having tons of fun on the back of Tinyfin, and in particular, I'm thinking it's possible Kael'Thas gets nerfed in the near future. I think something between Kael'Thas and Nathria and Bran is probably going to change, so I wanted to make sure to get this one in before the next round of nerfs hit, and I would encourage you to do the same in case Kael'Thas makes this impossible in the future. That said, enjoy some absolutely crazy Tinyfin juggling action in this one. Man, I love these minions. These are like the 2 perfect minions for this game plan. So let's hold here. We also have coins, so we can do the turn 5 pop off here. Hopefully this is like an enraged warrior that doesn't have a good board clear. You know, if it's a control warrior, they have a board clear, we might be in trouble, but oh, well, that's new. By new, I mean old, but surprising. You know, unusual, let's say.
All it takes is a lot of lava.
If you ever feel bad about your RNG, you should know I power leveled to tier 3 as Dogwaggle in Battlegrounds and got 4 tier 1 minions with your hero power. Isn't that always the worst? I always hate that. I'm not going to be killing that for a minute, so we're going to be abyssaling. Turn 4, I'll kill it with this, I guess. So no need to whack it.
In a box? Pirate stuff.
Pirate stuff. Alrighty, here we go. Z-Log is worse than Stoneborn, so I'm not thrilled to see the Z-Log, but it's not. I mean, is it worse? I don't know. Actually, maybe it's not worse. It's not bad. Let's be clear. It's not bad. We'll be okay. If that's the worst we got, we're all right. Still a lot of health left, so hopefully we can just swing and counter pressure this, right? That's always the goal with this game plan against Pirate Warrior. You can't always last forever, but you can often just hit them before you die. Kill them in 2 turns or whatever before they kill me in 2 turns. Although that said, it might be nice to put a taunt in this deck. I could see us putting a taunt in here, like a Molarg type deal, just to make sure we have kind of a final backup plan. Like Denathrius is life gain, so he kind of is sort of similar-ish in theory, but probably not perfect, right? All right, here we go. Turn 5. Let's do it. Nah, Talon would break the deck. Talon would be very bad. That would kill our Kael'Thas draw. We don't want Talon. Kurtrus is a little life gain too. That's nice, yeah. Kurtrus could be good. All right. Here we go. This is a pretty good turn 5. I think I want Z-Log. Yeah, nice. We lose a dude, but it kills the 2/2s so often that I think it's worth it. Or at least one of them, maybe, if we get lucky. Okay. At least one. Yeah, nice. That's a pretty good turn 5, guys. Pretty good turn 5. Watch me die anyway, but you know, let's just start. Oh, that's really nice to snipe that. They can kill the other one pretty easily, and actually they can kill all the stocks now. It does put them on the back foot pretty hard though, because they are focused on dealing with my stuff as opposed to developing any sort of threat, which is good news for me. Kurtrus is going to be great though. Healing More board development. This is a perfect kind of follow-up here. Oh, Shiver's pretty strong. They're gonna kill Kael'Thas instead. I get it. They're definitely a little threatened by the Kael'Thas, which makes sense. Weirdly enough, for me, it's actually not that important. I don't care much about the Kael'Thas, actually. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, I think if you're gonna, I think you gotta finish it off. Yeah. All right, this should definitely pull us into the lead pretty dramatically. Hitting for 10 here. Building a nice board, healing up a little. Flanking gives me guaranteed damage next turn. Like we're looking good. Boy. He's expensive now. Cool. GG. Nice, dude. It's a great win. Pirate Warrior weird, but we take it. Beautiful. Hard to beat all of that on turn 5, right? How many stats did I summon there on turn 5? 18, 29? 29 health on turn 5, is that right? All right, this looks good. I think there is some argument to hard mulligan for Abyssal Depths, but this is not too bad.
I see you've brought guests.
This might be what we were just talking about. The 31% win rate OTK Demon Hunter. I mean, it seems stronger than 31% win rate when I played against it, but that's what It's Just Replay was saying, so I don't know. I haven't played it to know how consistent it feels. Oh, this is more relic stuff. Okay. I don't think that deck had relics, did it? Maybe? I can't remember. Gotten a really nice early minion package here, which is atypical for us. I am not attacking much for this Kael'Thas, though. Might be nice to weave in some attacks soon. Flanking here seems decent, too. Coin, oh, Relic Extinction. Okay, sure. Wow. Sniped my dudes. I guess they weren't that valuable anyway. Alright, so Kael'Thas is 2 4s. That's still not great, but Chaos Strike next turn is probably happening. Really need to find that Abyssal Depths soon, though, or we're not going to have a big power spike. And if we don't have a big power spike, I don't think this deck can win long. Maybe if you have Denathrius in your opener, but we've already, missed half our Denathrius summons, so I don't know if Denathrius is a win condition unless he's there early. Little chip damage here and there never hurts, but and they're just hard running Venomous Scorpion. I wonder if they're like a Reno deck or something almost. That'd be cool. Am I more interested in going face here and just not worrying about the Scorpion? I kind of think 5 is, I had the 3, but I just wanted to play Chaos Strike again, right? I think it matters. We'll see if we regret it. Lets them kill the 4-1, but if they're tanking another 4-1, maybe I'm happy anyway, right? We'll see. Where is Kael'Thas and Tinyfin? Probably playing Kael'Thas here always. 3-4 is maybe not the perfect shape, but Coordinated Strike is actually fairly clean. It's a 4-1 and a 1-1 and a 1-1 hit nicely, and the other, yeah, Coordinated Strike does clean here. Okay, I guess we do this then. Feels a little clunky in some ways, but it's still pretty good. It's still building towards what I want to do, right? Makes the Kurtrus a little bigger too. And I can hero power with Kurtrus, which usually feels good. So Denathrius is actually getting pretty jacked up here. He's going to be at 13 already. Oh, Connie. Well, thankfully Kurtrus just clears that without even worrying about it, so. Kurtrus is the ultimate Okani answer, huh?
I have given up everything. What have you sacrificed?
This is a bit of a dilemma. Do I run in 2 1/1s and keep a 4/4 at full health, or do I just hit 2 to face? I think I hit 2 to face. I don't know, this shape, I mean, you know, Fel Barrage is better anyway if the 1/1s are alive. Like 2 damage, like what are the shapes? I mean, another Relic of Extinction, I guess, is already big enough that it wouldn't matter because it was 3/3 last time. It's 4/4s now, or 5/5 even, I think. Topple doesn't matter. Yeah, this is probably right. I like it. Oh, Denathrius on the top of the deck. So we, if we're very smart, can start to track the Denathrius counter. Which, being very smart is actually asking a lot of me. I'm sad to say I don't think I will be. Ours is already at 15 though, so we're getting kind of close to some lethal reaches here. So okay, the Denathrius is in hand. This is 2 minions, right? 2 minions for Denathrius. Everybody, I need your help. What are my opinion on dumb cards like Mare Noggenfogger? I think they're awesome. I like when those exist. I think it's good to have cards that give people avenues to do wacky stuff. The only downside to them is that people have to open them in packs. You know, the economy of Hearthstone really punishes people who get goofy cards in packs. So I wish they existed outside of that system, or they gave away goofy cards for free, you know, like... Okay, well, unfortunately Zymox ruins my party. I need Topple the Idol really badly here. Like, really, really badly. Like Giga bad Topple here. Topple into Neptulon. Denathrius is not going to get a lethal through all these 8/8s. Okay, Topple. What did I say? I got a few rolls. Neptulon would be great because I called it, but a few rolls are fine. Z-Log is definitely the pick, but he's a little shy. Not the best. Not the best. We got to do it, no question, but not the best. One off, really. Okay, what is their Denathrius at? I don't know. I stopped paying attention. I already lost track. I told you guys. Ours is unfortunately not big enough. I have 20 damage and they're at 23. So I got to do a Stoneborn General, which means they're going to have the first Denathrius if they want it, which means I'm going to lose. I can't. I did Z-Log off the top. I mean, that's a pretty good Denathrius hedge, I guess. A lot of bodies on board and stuff. Oh, dude, their backups is so high now. 26.
This is not what we stood for.
I mean, Z-Log's better than Stoneborn, right? Yeah, he's a little better, but still awkward, honestly. Yeah. I think this game's drifting away from us, unfortunately. Am I dead if I take an extra 3? I mean, that's 5, 8, 10. Denathrius is, what, 12 or something, probably? Maybe a little more after this. I do have, you know, 14 of my own on board. I'm at 34. Probably not dead, but does it help me win, I guess, is the question. I don't know. Second Denathrius has an advantage. Not if the first one's lethal. I mean, I would not say the second Denathrius has an advantage on average. Yes, if all other things equal, sure, it's a little better to play the second one to clear the first one. But unfortunately, in this scenario, I don't think all things are equal. I think my opponent's deck has more depth than mine, and I'm worried I will just be dead. So there are two major problems here. They're not Tenathrusing though, for the record. They're hero powering, so I guess we'll see. My Tenathrus is still not lethal here. Again, unfortunately, which if I play it and they play theirs, I think I'm just dead. I need something like a Neptulon here, maybe, to kind of create a... Well, I don't know. I'm at 12, so I think I'm kind of dead anyway. Actually, man, I'm drawing my calls pretty dang well here. If I go for Neptulon, am I... What's the count, guys? You guys aren't counting like you're supposed to. I'm probably dead. But I don't... I'll risk it, whatever. Maybe they're gonna get greedy. I've seen a lot of people get kind of overly greedy with their Denathrii. You know, 9. I'm at 19. I mean, I think we might be shy of 19 still. I'm at 22, but they got a 3, right? So I'm at 21 actually. I'm at 18. Oh, I think they're going for it. 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 Oh no, they're not. They're toppling again. Oh my god. Okay. They don't develop any threats here. I mean, they're going to, I'm sure, but...
The time has come.
27? Oh my god. Oh my god. No, don't play another minion. No, stop it. No, stop it! Don't play a minion. Wait, no. 23 and 4. No way, dude. Exactly. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Wow. Ooh, Tinyfin is it's keepable. Yeah, I mean, it increases the odds of us finding the combo by a little. It's kind of a bad card otherwise, but it's okay.
I see you've brought guests.
40 health rogue. That's fun. Worth hitting for 2. I have a lot of weapons, so probably, yeah. First ever 12-0 in duels. Quel'Thalar and freeze solid. My god, dude. That's a lot of damage. That is what you hit for 4 and 4, so it's 16 damage per... If they're frozen, 16 damage per swing. Good god, dude. That's brutal. All right. Terrible hand, right? Just terrible. No draw. No nothing, man. Did you want Warblade in this deck? I honestly don't know what Warblade means. What does Warblade mean? Warglaives? Warblade. Aldraki Warblades? I mean, it'd be okay. I don't think it's like mandatory or anything. Little expensive, maybe, but yeah, I mean, it'd be fine.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Ooh, that's a draw there. I mean, we like Z-Log. Do I just chill here? I don't really need to topple. If I toppled into a Stoneborn General or a Neptulon, I guess I'd like that a little better. I feel like I want to save the topple though, just in case we get too far behind. I mean, can Rogue ever answer the Kael'Thas though? Scabs later. I mean, randomly generated stuff, of course, Flame Strikes or something random.
The answer is here.
No, I think we just chill, right? I think we hang. I can throw at that anyway, right? So I like the Z-Log is a pretty good target here as it stands. Hopefully I don't get a worse minion off the top. I mean, I guess nothing's that much worse. Another Party Crasher, I guess, would be worse, but that's about it. That's totally fine. Were the nerfs announced? I don't think so. They talked about Unless it's happened in the last hour or something. Ooh, Neptulon's pretty good. Okay.
My past cannot shame me forever.
Either one is fine, right? We'll take either result here, no worries. Throw here in case it's Z-Log, right? That's a turn 6, baby. That's a turn 6, baby. That's a turn 6 right there. Let's go. I'm excited. This deck's fun. I love big decks like this, dude. Oh, I gotta be careful with that one. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. Okay, 1/4/2's down. They kill both. I actually kind of get. Well, no, I don't get more damage. What am I saying? It doesn't work that way. Kurtrus is gonna be pretty good at killing that. Reconnaissance again. Okay. Ship it, boys. This feels like lethal-ish. I need to trade in the 4/2 to get more damage, right? Oh, it can't die, though. The 4/2 never dies. Can I kill off my own 4/2 to get extra damage? I need it to die. I could try to topple it. It's fine. I'm just going to do this. I don't need to get fancy here. I absolutely don't need to get fancy. It might even be lethal anyway. I don't know. Too lazy to figure it out, to be honest. Just too lazy to figure it out. It's like I get 12 damage this way instead of 14 if it's alive, right? So yeah, not quite lethal. Close. Close. This is the less greedy way to do it. If it'd been lethal, obviously it'd be worth it, but I don't think it was ever lethal. Hey, Grixie's, man. Thanks for the 15 months. How's Runestone today? We've actually had pretty good streams today. We're winning a lot, doing some cool stuff. This deck's really, really fun, for instance. Is that enough? No. No, it's not. it's absolutely not enough. It's like, well, is it? No, no. 7/9's pretty good. My quest begins. Yeah, I think keeping card draw here is pretty relevant. Let's do that. Aren't exactly the best together, but you know. Oh, okay. Well, we don't need the card draw. We just like Abyssal. I mean, card draw's still good. But... Warriors. So there's like enraged warriors. There's like some combo warriors with 2 to the front combos. I don't see a lot of control warriors. I guess I'll like 1 big warrior list maybe. Stoneborn's good to have. We like that. We want big minions in hand for the Abyssal combo. Warrior is a deck that can often deal with big boards or class, so maybe that's not good news if they're running any sort of control tools at all, brawl or whatever. Okay, that certainly points more towards enraged stuff, though. That might mean they're a little bit more limited on their ability to clear a board, which could be good news for us. I don't actually technically need to play the Abyssal just yet, but I also don't really have a good way to deal with the Crazed Wretch either. Combo in hand. Really, really powerful set of minions right now. This is probably our best, except for maybe Neptulon, in regards to minion outputs. Topple on 5 is a great way to reset, though. Can actually just coordinated strike right now as well. Fine. Okay. I mean, I hope I don't draw another minion because this one is perfect. I mean, this is absolutely the dream. I mean, a Neptulon would be okay, but like Z-Log, you know, would get a little worse. I think Party Crasher would get a little worse. So if we can, we hope to dodge minions here, I think. Second Stoneborn's fine. We'll go ahead and topple here in anticipation for a set next turn. It's kind of weird. I don't want to get another minion. I guess if I get Neptulon, another topple, a flanking, there's quite a few good mana fits. The other topple's totally fine. Yeah, that's great. So this will ensure that we don't draw a bad minion, and then we have the dream swing on 6. Let's go. That's a great target too to hit. Perfect, 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 perfect stuff. Yes. Doesn't get any better than this. Kael'Thas, you know, he looks like he's juggling like balls.
My past cannot change.
Those might look like balls he's juggling, but they're actually little tiny fins. He's juggling tiny fins instead. I promise. Nice. Why do I care about drawing a minion? You don't get to pick your minion with Party Crasher. So if I drew like Z-Log, for instance, it would have been a notably worse minion to throw with the Party Crasher. Denathrius as well, you kind of waste his Battle Cry. Like, you know, they're all fine. None of them are bad. That's why they're in the deck, right? They're made to work, but they are notably worse than, I think, a Stoneborn General. We just want the General, right? We want the General Insurance, right? You've got the General.
Fast.
Okay. I mean, I guess I can play a Glaive. Really a shame I don't have anything else to do this turn. I would have loved a Vile Call or a Sigil or a Chaos Strike or anything, really. I guess Chaos Strike may not have been perfect. Yeah, I don't think the game's even long enough that I need that durability, but I might occasionally need the mana depending on certain breakpoints. If I want to spend a full 10, for instance, and can't replay this, or spend an 8 with Party Crasher this turn or whatever, right? Can they really do enough here to... Oh, Riot's really fun. Is that enough? Ricard gets to attack again, so... Oh, man, they're just a little short. Yeah, we had exactly 10. Wow. Cool. Perfect. Excellent example of what this deck can do, yeah. Kind of a dreamy... I mean, we didn't even hit, like, perfect curves, but kind of nice. Actually insane. Let's look for card draw here. We want to find a Tinyfin. Yeah, Pyro, man, you're making it happen, dude. Denathrius early is certainly a good backup plan. Can disrupt the Kael'Thas a little bit, but we can just play him too if he's big enough already. We don't always have to Party Crasher, right? Can't wait to see Kael'Thas juggle some more Tinyfins. I know he's not really juggling them. I know they're over his shoulders, but it's just funnier that way. If you imagine him juggling, he's like a sexy juggler, a sexy shirtless juggler. He's like, watch me juggle! Hope this doesn't awaken anything in me. Kael'Thas Juggle Strider. Alright, Druid. Druid can be scary. Druid is another one though where if I get a good board off of the Kael'Thas pop off, I think they might have trouble answering it in some druids anyway. You know, minus like Topiors and stuff. If they don't have a setup yet or have a board yet, that certainly can help. All right, let's start here. Oh, Abyssal, nice. Okay, so we're actually set up for coin Kael'Thas here into a Stoneborn. I think we take the Stoneborn over the Nathrius, of course. The 8/8's really big. I mean, a Party Crasher would be pretty nice now. It's funny how I always just like straight up sit up in my chair when I know I'm about to do something cool. Like, oh, we could get a Z-Log too. Actually, Z-Log's pretty good against Druid, actually. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a Z-Log either. Let's think about that. We'll see what the board looks like and stuff. The Z-Log could snowball harder than the General, right? So, turn 4 is the one turn I don't have anything great happening. So we'll Vile Call Sigil here. It actually is a little risky if I can't clear enough space. I need 1, 2. Theoretically, I need 7 spots. All right, I'm not gonna commit more minions. I kind of almost need these to die. I need something like trade in, right? Or I could go for the General and not worry about it, but we'll see. Hopefully they play something. I hope it's not a Topior, because if they have a Topior, be a 6/6? Oh, perfect. Okay, great. That's actually shockingly great for us. Good even math for the Z-Log to clear. Lets me trade in for space. Okay, the math got worse, but we're still chill. It's still okay. We're still happy, I think. I actually have to ask myself if I take 7 here. I think I might. Just really make sure it dies that way.
My past cannot shame me forever.
I'm gonna take 7 just to be 100% sure it dies. By 100% sure, I mean whatever this math is. Okay, great. I take 7 to deal 2 extra damage face as well, which, you know, it's kind of like a 5 swing, but I think worth it ultimately. Starfish, you suck, bro. Still feeding that Denathria is really hard, though. But certainly way less damage output here. Kind of need like a Kurtrus here to start creating a ton of pressure, right? Abyssal draws 2 party crashers, which really are not good for a hot minute. So I don't think that's the move yet. That said, I have like no other ways to spend my mana, so might as well, right? I mean, these Fellwings feed Denathria, so I think they're worth it, right? I'd rather just have 2 sigils maybe instead. Yeah, they're a little bigger, I guess. I can't send everything into minions. Let's send a little face, of course. Hit for 7 here. Maybe should have put this weapon up first, eh? Did I already have one equipped? Oh no, I already had one equipped. No, I shouldn't have. Forgetting if I had it equipped or not. I just don't have a lot of good draws here. That guy is thankfully still pretty small, though. I guess a Chaos Strike would be fairly welcome here. Ugh, yeah, that's not very good either, I don't think. I kind of don't think I can take another 6. He seemed to be very interested in hitting my face, or at least a little interested in hitting my face, let's say. I'm gonna have a tough decision next turn about whether or not I summon this Denathrius. It's a 1 in 3 to get the Denathrius off the Party Crasher. I mean, oh no. Okay, well this might make my decision a lot easier. Guess we're about to find out. Yep. Okay, decision just got a lot easier. Yep. Okay. Now I actually risk getting a jerry-rig Carpenter though, which also sucks. So I'm also at risk of dying to my own Denathrius now. He was at 12. I'm gonna make him a little bigger, of course. Hopefully we don't get the jerry rig, right? It's just that simple. We want to get Stoneborn General if we can. Absolutely wrecked by Theatar once again, dude. This Theatar has 0 chill, man. Well, I hit the 1 in 3 we were talking about. Okay. Not dead here, though, so I mean, I don't know. There's still a chance. If I can keep a decent amount of minions alive here. Yeah, okay. Okay. I dig this. I won't take 10, right? I'm like thinking about it. I think 10's a little too much, though. I think 10's a little greedy. Going to 3 feels a tad too harrowing as far as I'm concerned. So, I mean, this is still 22 damage shown, right? We're in a neat little spot here. Guff changes things quickly, though. That's a lot of card draw. I would like another general. It's pretty sticky against Druid. I would like a Kurtrus, I guess, to get some damage output. That'd be beautiful, actually. Kurtrus would be really nice. Chaos Strike's okay. That can find me stuff. Happy to get more card draw, at least. Wings is probably not as interesting. I mean, we make this for the Kurtrus top deck, right? Having even, well, I mean, honestly, just 3/1/1s could be a big difference. Who knows? Who knows? I don't have many bad draws left. I mean, Sigil's bad. Strike's bad. 3 really good draws here, though, out of 8, I think. Oh, it's so loud. Do they have their own Nathrias? But they don't have enough mana unless they have an Innervate. Oh, screw off, dude. Oh, dude.
Vengeance is mine.
Dude! Kurtrus, you're late! Good try, good try.
I don't think I like
As soon as Guff pops out, you know you lose, so. Alright, no, we keep card draw only. Kind of want to try this against Aggro Druid. I'm worried they will absolutely just crush me though, so I say that, but maybe that's a bad, it's a bad wish. Alright, we need to hit Kael'Thas off this so I can play him on turn 4. I need to draw Tinyfin naturally, or maybe I get to Abyssal anyway, that's fine. But I want Kael'Thas. I want Kael'Thas to be 4 mana specifically, right? I don't want to draw Abyssal Depths off this. I want to draw Kael'Thas off this. 5 mana Kael'Thas so that I can play him on turn 4. Okay? That's the dream. 5 mana Kael'Thas. One time. 5 mana Kael'Thas. 1 mana Chaos Strike, okay. Tinyfin in hand. Alright, we're getting there. Yeah, we gotta kill minions, I guess. I don't know. Feels weird, right? But okay, so still would take a Kael'Thas, of course. That's fine. Take it in Abyssal Depths too. That's fine. Party Crash would be great. Come on, Abyssal Depths. Come on, Kael'Thas. So we have 3 draws here, basically. The problem is we don't have a lot of draw in hand, so we're kind of limited to what's off the top here. This is a full-on aggro druid. They sure got off to a slow start here, didn't they? Vile Call's great against a slow aggro druid. Do I rip a coin here just to kill this guy and protect my demons? Man, I kind of think I do. If I had a Kael'Thas, I wouldn't do it, but we don't see the Kael'Thas yet, so keeping this board in check seems like it could be very, very important. I do lose the coin into Zilog too, but I have topples, I have, you know, other things that can fill that curve a little bit. So flanking next turn and then whatever's next. But I think if I don't keep up here at least a little, we're totally screwed.
time for the finishing touch.
Okay.
Time for the finishing touch.
Aw, man, the maneuver doesn't die. Dang it. Does that mean I strike instead? Yeah, I think so.
Join me and fight.
We're killing everything anyway, right? I was looking up the data on Crooked Cook today because it's played in all these aggro druid lists, but I just always feel like it's not that good. I don't know. Like, it was okay when we played it, I guess, but I don't know. It's got the worst data in the deck basically for draw and win rate. I feel like there is an answer there that there's like a better play than Crooked Cook, but nobody seems to be playing it, so I don't know. Nobody's ever replaced it. I'm just wondering if there's an optimizer there. Oh wow, kind of regretting the coin, but it's okay. We take it. We're still happy to see it. We're still out on board. We 100% make a 4-2, but you can play Neptulon or Stoneborn. We do not have to play Zilog, so in fact, probably better off not playing Zilog. Just follow him up on 7 later. Neptulon's probably always the play if we have any board space. Feels like the opponent has so many cards in it, but they're just not building those like scary boards yet. They're waiting to kind of swarm me all at once maybe, which is smart, but it's definitely going to give me time to make my plays too, right? Whoa, okay, interesting. So this is 2 5 spots. I just need to trade a 1 dude basically. Do we go Party Crasher to get another guy, or just... I think if we secure an Epsilon, we're really happy. Save the Party Crasher for turn 8. Right, we'll be fine. This is awfully good turn. We're happy with this one. We can't complain. I think druids are gonna have a little trouble here. This is quite powerful.
I can't win.
It's quite powerful indeed.